After the restaurant, the next main encounter is the shipping yard. Now, if you want to go out of here carefully, then as soon as you drop down, you'll want to crouch walk to the right. Walk past this way, grab the brick, and then start running. And that should give you the space to brick that clicker and then run away up here. And then you can simply dodge off the ledge into the water. However, it's not really necessary to do it carefully, to be honest. You can simply jump over and start running. Vault over here. And then as the clicker comes towards you, you want to go behind the Seraphite, run it, basically using it as a shield to squeeze through the gap. And again, taking the same route out. In a similar fashion, once we come onto the ferry, we don't need to fight here either, although we will be moving considerably slower. What we're going to do, as soon as we pick up the crossbow, we're going to go into a crouch.
Did you kill all those people?
And then we are going to go upstairs. And kill this runner. Now, it's not necessary. If you opt to go into this room and get the loot, be aware that it does alter the timing of this. So I'm going to show this version. In principle, whether we get the loot or not, in both cases, we're making sure that we're not in sight of the clickers. So we'll let this one go past. And then we need to see where the other one is. He seems to be on the far right. Which is where we want him to be, so aiming the crossbow while moving allows us to move faster without alerting the clicker. Basically, as long as he's on his way back from the side of the hall where we jumped over, we're safe to jump over as long as we stay quiet. And then we kill the second runner here. Don't kill the runners at the start of the level. Because not only will that change the timing, but if you kill too many runners downstairs, more spawn upstairs, and that's one of the reasons why we're taking the path we are, because it allows us to sneak easier through the boat. So now that we're upstairs, we are going to go here and get this safe. This runner is particularly sensitive to faster crouch walking, so move up to him very slowly and spam triangle as you do. Now, because we only killed 2 runners downstairs, the first thing you'll notice here is that there are no runners on the left side of the boat. So we've just seen the clicker go over to the doorway where we were going to go past, so we're going to wait. Then once it's done its scream, we're going to aim and move. It does take a very ponderous route around, so don't assume that it's already gone. There we can see it's kind of zigzagging up and down. And from here we're going to crawl. Just because if we aim, we're visible over those windows. So what we're going to do is wait at this window here. And then when this runner turns around and is not facing us, a single body shot will kill it with the crossbow. Nice and quietly. And then we can slowly come over to it. In this instance, we get our crossbow bolt back. Always good.
Damn shambler too.
And then we don't have to worry about waking anything else up. We can just open the door and leave. And from here, we go from one boat to another with different kind of monsters on display.
There we go.
Once we're back at the coast, I'm going to show you 2 different versions of the Strat to get through this. One slightly slower, but more straightforward. The other quicker, but does potentially have a slightly bigger risk factor.
It was the apostate.
So in the slower version,
At least I know he's alive.
we want to come over to this barricade here.
What about their mother?
And what we're doing is we're waiting for the guy with the shotgun to wander behind the crate. So once he's somewhere in the middle, we can brick him. Grab him and kill him. And then move over to this small box. And then with the crossbow equipped, we're waiting for the brute to go past us and then return the other way. So once he's back on his trails this way, we're safe to start crawling into the longer grass. The other brute, as you can see, will be walking away at the same time. One shotgun bolt to the lady guarding the door, and then we can open it and leave. Even if you get spotted at this point, you generally don't get spotted until it's too late for them to do anything about it. And in most instances, you won't get spotted at all. Now, the faster version of this strat, we are going to use 2 crossbow bolts instead of 1. And we're also going to shoot the pistol to alert the enemy very early. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. And as we're kind of about this area, we're going to shoot and then run. Equip the crossbow as we do. We can grab the pistol on the way, jump over the barrier, and dive here into the grass. We can then take out the same lady we took out before, and then take out the second shotgun lady. And then once again go for the door. And that, in essence, is that. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like and consider subscribing to keep up to date with all my content. Like the video that's just popped up, which YouTube thinks you should watch next. This is a Patreon and member supported channel, so if you want to become a member and unlock custom badges and emojis, early access to my videos, and your name in the credits, then click the join button below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.